There are two ways to see this. You know, we talk about the aging of tobacco. We have a great big country. We have a great geographical expanse that allows us to continuously improve our production capabilities of the leaf. So we do have good tobacco so that most companies have enough tobacco aging in their warehouses to guarantee stability, inconsistency in their blends, plus aging, well-aged tobacco to go into the cigars. So I would expect seeing other people's inventory. I don't know the numbers per se, but I can talk about our own experience. But I've seen stocks, huge stocks at Oliva, at AJ, at Plasencia, at Drew Estate. We can talk about at least 2 or 3 years worth of tobacco inventory at these warehouses. Tobacco that is aging, smoothing up, micro fermenting after fermentation, still micro fermenting in the warehouse. So we have that aging of the leaf per se. Then we have the aging of the cigars. Once we rolled our cigars, then they go through this aging period. Every company has their own standards, but I know for sure that Nicaraguan cigars are meant to be enjoyed once they reach your hands. When you go to a cigar shop and you buy a Nicaraguan cigar, that cigar should be intended to be smoked. At least Joya Nicaragua, I can talk about our testimony. And I know a few partners like Drew Estate and others that their cigars are made to be enjoyed off the box. They're not meant to be closed down and, you know, sat down in your humidor and wait at least a year to open the box. No, cigars should be ready because we do the work for you. We control the conditions at least. And again, I can talk about Joya Nicaragua for a 6 months period. Those cigars are aging in our warehouses. And I know that many companies do even more than that. And I'm talking about an average because we do have cigars that have been aging for much more time. So you have tobacco that has been aged together, rolled together to become well-aged cigars that should be ready to smoke. That's a different argument about the aging of the cigars and how long should you age it. That's a separate conversation. But the cigars coming from Nicaragua should be ready to smoke for the cigar smoker. Talk about time, and I think that some companies have brilliantly used this concept in their own marketing and messaging. The concept of time is the most important variable in cigar making process. Together with tobacco, great tobacco, of course, time plays a fundamental role in every stage of the process. Even the time it takes for a cigar to be rolled is important. We estimate that, at least in our case, from the moment the seed is planted in the field to the moment the cigar reaches a smoker's hands or your hand to be enjoyed, we could have somewhere between 4 or 5 years on a minimum from the growing of the tobacco, the pre-fermentation, the industrial part, then the cigar rolling, the aging, the commercial part, 4 to 5 years as a minimum. On average, I would say more. We have cigars in our portfolio that have been aged. Tobacco has been aged for 10 years, so I can account for 14 or 15 years in the process.